Hi, welcome all. My name is Oscar, and this is my Silver Expo presentation. One of the many goals that Kyle and I worked on this semester was time management. With this being my last year at UNCG, it was my busiest one, and I had to balance my work and social life along with six classes, which ended up becoming all online because of the current situation we are in. And added on to this pressure was the silver challenge of being able to meet all the requirements in order to complete it. And with that came the organization that I volunteered for. For growth, I decided to cover all three options because I feel like I grew in all three. For personal, I was doing a lot this semester and was always busy juggling so many things in my life, and I was able to manage. I was able to see the change that I was making in the lives of the people I was helping within the organization that I volunteered for, which was Real World English at Allen Middle School. And it made me stop doubting myself and the things I could do if I pushed myself enough and believed that it was for a good cause. Professionally, for over a year, I had been trying to get a job at Moses H. Cone Memorial Hospital as a pharmacy tech after having almost 6 years of experience. And I had been wanting to move up in the field and expand on my knowledge and experience and see what else was out there besides just working at a retail pharmacy. And I finally got hired this past January. Academically, I am the first in my family to go to college and finally get to graduate after all the hard work I put in these past 4 years. My recognition won't be the same due to ceremony having been canceled, but it still is a great accomplishment for me. The organization that I served during the Silver Challenge was Real World English on Saturdays at Allen Middle School here in Greensboro. It took place from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Real World English is an organization that helps teach adults that speak little to no English and wish to become fluent. Aside from classes being offered for 3 hours on Saturdays, the organization offers to also look after their kids during that time, and this is where most volunteers were needed. Um, a lot of us got to have some playtime with them, and aside from that, we got to do a number of activities um, that help with their learning as well, which included doing small workshops or reading to them or um, small but fun workbook assignments to keep them engaged. And during my time there, I learned just how far those parents were willing to go for their kids and be there for them with anything to do with school without letting language become a barrier. I had an experience where one of the parents was telling me that they were there so that they could help their kids with their homework and be more help to them in that sense. And each day I was there, I was able to admire all the hard work they were doing, and I was proud of being a part of that change they were making for themselves and their families. I believe that it is important to lead for positive social change for the betterment of our communities. Working together towards a common goal facilitates the process, and being a leader means being able to work with everyone and making sure everyone is heard, being open to listening to everyone's ideas. I was motivated because I was able to see the change that I was contributing to, and being part of that was very rewarding. I was able to see everything myself and experience that. I was also motivated by the perseverance that each one of those parents had and how they were willing to take time out of their Saturday mornings to improve their English proficiency and give themselves and families a better future. For future goals, I hope to be able to go back to real world English in the future now that I'm sticking around and staying here in Greensboro because of my job at Cone. And once our current situation gets better, of course, and everything opens back up, I would really like to continue being of service for a great cause, and I really enjoyed my time there. I also plan on working full time at the hospital now that I will be done with school and taking a year off before continuing to grad school. And after my break, I will be continuing my education and earning my degree in translation and interpretation.